This thing is wide. I don't think you guys understand how wide this is. Like, I can go to my fence, and I think you guys can still see me. I'm pretty sure you guys can still see me. That's the crazy part. This is actually like insanely high. I'm so close to the lens. It's actually crazy. That's wild. I'm surprised you can't see the lens hood. Or not hood, wow. Oh wait, yeah, it is a lens hood. I'm dumb. Sorry, I keep looking at the monitor. I'm just like, I haven't had a lens this wide before. All right, let's get you guys down before I drop you guys. Thought I hit record and I didn't even record. Crazy. All right, guys. I don't think you guys truly understand how wide this lens actually is. So right now I'm currently filming on my 24-70, which is the main lens I shoot like 99% of my content on. The other 1% is like my anamorphic lens. But most of my content and my client work that you see me shoot is shot on this lens. Love it. It's treated me well. And yeah, it's a great all-around versatile lens. But this is as wide as it can go. As you can see, the closer I get to it, you see a little bit of that distortion in the face because it's a wide, technically. You can see the China hutch here. You can see this wall, you know, the corner piece of the ceiling up there. You know, it's a great all-around wide. It's a good wide shot, you know? You can see a good amount. Now let's switch over to the other lens so you can grasp how wide this lens actually is. And now this is the second lens. This is the 9mm Brightin Star ultra wide lens, and it's rectilinear. It's not a fisheye. It's a non-fisheye lens, which for full frame is hard to find, especially for L mount. I'm currently filming this. Both shots are filmed in 6K open gate, so I'm using the whole sensor so you can see how wide this thing is. Now it is manual focus, but since it's an f5.6, I'm kind of already in focus. You can see everything. You can see the table where I have the lens sitting. You can see the kitchen. You can see my messy office back there. Don't pay attention to that. And I'm standing in the exact same spot that I was with the 24mm. It's just you can see way more. Matter of fact, it's like you should now see past the rest of this. You can see the piano here. You can see everything. It's crazy. And then, you know, if I get closer, that's how you know it's a wide angle. You can hit those iPhone 0.5 type shots. I mean, look what it does to the face. Talk about a Giga Chad jawline. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that ever again. I hate myself so much. No, this thing is genuinely wide. Oh my God. Now, this isn't a full review of this lens. It's just my first impressions. And yeah, I'm going to do kind of a vlog style and also do like crazy, not crazy, but some rigging things with it. So should be interesting. Should be fun. Dude, this thing is wide. This is actually insane. Golly. Sorry, I'm like looking at the monitor. I'm just like in awe of how wide this is. Now, here's the thing. You can get close to this lens. Like, hold on. Don't look at my busted lens, but like you can get close to this thing. I don't know what the minimum focusing is on this lens. We're about to find out right now. There's a minimum focus, and I'm that far from the lens. That's close. Now, I mean, you can get closer, but like, dude, that is insane. That's crazy. You get some cool like perspectives and stuff with this. But yeah, oh my God. Now here's the other thing. Now that I bought this lens, it's like all the shots I've had in mind I've always wanted to do with an ultra wide are now coming back into mind. Like the snorri cam. I can finally do the snorri cam stuff now. This is insane. Now that I have a snorri cam, if you saw the setup I was doing right now, you'd think I'm insane. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Let me get a video of this. I have the tripod like that. That's a crazy hand placement, not gonna lie, but we ain't gonna talk about that. What a tan line. I don't even have my watch. But this is the shot we're looking at. This is what we're looking at right here. Yeah. Oh, this is wild, bro. But yeah, so now you can like, just came back from drinking late night at a bar or something. Ooh, I'm gonna, you know, you can hit one of those. So kind of cool, and you get some really cool like POV shots as well if you really wanted to, which is definitely something I'm gonna do with this lens a lot. So this is crazy. I'm gonna go grab my watch. I forgot. I didn't even know I didn't have it on. Now here's the beauty about having ultra wide lenses, is that you can just get all kinds of unique perspectives in rigging. I mean, obviously capture everything. You can probably see the sun. Probably not. What was I getting at? Oh, the rigging options you can do. You can get some just unique perspectives that you can't get with a regular like 24-70 zoom lens or just a standard prime lens like a 35 mil or 50 mil or even a 20 mil. Even sometimes a 16 mil. Now here's the thing is that like the lens doesn't have autofocus at all. The whole thing's manual, which I mean the lens itself is like $400-500. I got on sale for like $319, I want to say. So I got it at a decent price during Amazon's Prime Week or whatever they call it. But yeah, so it's a full manual lens. I actually have no idea if it's weather sealed or not. It's got some weight to it. That's the first thing I noticed is how heavy the lens is. It's not like heavy to the point where you're gonna die, but it fits on my S1H rig pretty well. It's actually way more balanced than having my 24-70 on there, or even my small Blazer anamorphic lens on there. This lens just works, and it's great. We've even, what am I saying we for? I got a client shoot coming up with the e-bikes that I'm stoked to use this lens on because now I can do some really cool rigging stuff and just, again, get those unique perspectives that you can't usually get on other lenses. I'm dying. It's hot. It's like almost 90, I think. And I'm in pants. That's a great idea. But yeah, for that price point, you can't really beat it. Also, something else I noticed with this is how it flares. It really sticks to its name, Brightin Star. The sun looks like a star. I mean, well, it is a star, duh. Scientifically, yes, but it looks like it's got this like star shape to it. It's really cool. All right, guys, so for the price of this lens, it's built really well. I don't think it's metal. Well, it's a metal with some plastic mixed in it, but it's got some heft to it. I don't know what the exact weight is, but it's got some heft to it, but it's not gonna be unbearably heavy like if you're carrying around like a giant cinema lens the entire day, or even a 24-70 on a fully built out camera. It won't weigh you down the entire day. So that's nice. The lens cap that comes with it is metal. And yeah, overall, it's a great lens. And for the price, this thing comes in around 400 something bucks, I want to say. I got it for like $318, $320-ish, I want to say, because I got on sale during Prime Week, like I've stated. But it comes with a nice little ND filter for the back of the lens, because you can't fit a regular ND, such as my typical ND that I use, on this due to the lens cap, because you can't take it off, but also because of the bulbous glass piece that comes out. Now, I guess if you really want, you could tape it, but you'd end up seeing it, and then you just have to crop in, but oh well. You just screw it onto the back carefully without getting your fingerprints on it. Takes a little bit. So like if you're doing a lot of run and gun stuff, you might want to take this into consideration in the time that this could be an issue for you. I don't think for me it's going to be a huge issue considering that the f-stop starts in f.6 and then down. So yeah, but it is an ND 1000, so it is dark. Even in bright daylight, you can't see anything out of it. It's actually insane how dark it is for ND 1000. I have to switch to dual native ISO if I'm going to use this thing, so. Alright guys, just for context, I'm shooting 6K open gate, daylight white balance. I'm in the bright sun. I don't know if you can see the sky. There's the sun. And I'm at base ISO 64 at shutter angle of 172.8. I'm wide open at f5.6 and I'm -3 stops under, according to my camera. Now I can crank this and I'm still up to like the highest ISO in the lower range at 5,000. And I'm still -2 stops under. Now I'm switching over to the high ISO, and I'm at the base of 4,000. I had to crank it up to 25,600, just get an even rating across the board. And it's kind of insanely dark of an ND for them to send for a lens like this. I personally would have preferred more of like a lower stop of an ND, possibly like even like a 64. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me stop. I just would have preferred me personally, I would have preferred a lower stop of an ND, but can't argue the fact that you get an ND with a lens at this price point is still valid. I'm almost I'm close to being at the top range of my ISO chart, which is 51,200. So yeah, just to kind of give you a gauge. And like crank up that ISO. It's dark, so I just probably will never use this indie. But it's nice that they include it, especially for the price. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, this wasn't a full review, this is just my first impression video on the lens. But I'm gonna take on a couple client shoots as well, do some test runs there, and then hopefully come out the full review here soon. I can definitely see myself using this lens for even more YouTube content as well, and for like specialty rig shots or just things like that. And especially if I really want to be annoying and get in your face and just, yeah, size you up, you know? I'm sorry. But if you guys have any further questions about this lens or just in general, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.